Welcome back. Or welcome, actually. The footage you're seeing right now is probably Overwatch. And if it is Overwatch, well then I'm probably gonna try and use the PlayStation editing software. See how that goes. It's probably good. I don't know. But yeah, so right now I'm just here to clear up some mysteries, some questions, some pondering that we have going on right now. Alright, so I'm gonna address this first and foremost. I'm not well known. I'm not popular. And that's okay. Because, I mean, you know, we all gotta get our start somewhere. Somebody once told me that it's pretty much gonna be impossible for me to be able to make it on YouTube nowadays, and that upset me, because that's not really the point of me doing this. I'm doing this because it's fun. I enjoy it. I like editing. I like talking. I have a fun time. I'm not here to be the next PewDiePie. I'm just here to have fun and, you know, just try to make a nice community. Do some nice charity work. Do some nice things. And so, you know, whenever I make an episode, it'll only get about 10 or so views, and that's okay. I really don't mind. What I do mind, though, is that I feel like I'm spending a bit too much time on these episodes when nobody really watches them. What I mean by that is I'll spend roughly 10 or 12 hours editing an episode, and only about 10 or so people watch it. So, what I really want to do right now is just upload more often, have a nice consistent schedule. I really want to upload on Sundays, or preferably Saturdays. You know how, like, when you're a kid and you'd wake up on Saturday mornings to watch cartoons, and you'd always know what time to check back? I mean, I didn't do that because I loved sleeping. I still do. But that same idea is sort of what I want. I want to be able to upload at a specific time once a week. And honestly, I'd rather at least do twice a week, but college is hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's very time consuming. But what's also time consuming is editing a 2.5 hour video and trying to condense it to 30 minutes and just settling on 45 because that's really the best you could do. And that'll take about 10 hours. So yeah, here's what might end up happening. I might end up doing less gags, less editing, so I might just go with a more natural approach. Just record the game and then just record my audio, and there we go. Because, I mean, I'd still rather do live commentary. Like this right now, I mean, it's easier for me to get my point across, sure, but I mean, it doesn't feel natural. I just don't like it. I just wanted to do this so that way I could get my point across clearly and have something interesting to watch while I'm doing it. So speaking of video length, I think I'm gonna try and keep it at 30 minutes tops. Because, I mean, yeah, like, I get that a lot of people don't really want to sit down for 45 minutes or an hour to watch an episode of something. That's okay, I get it. I mean, I know I don't. Like, if a video's 20 minutes, I'll still debate on watching it, just because I just don't have time. And people are less likely to watch a 45-minute video, and that's okay, I get it. So, I'm going to try and condense the episodes to less than 30 minutes. The editing is probably not going to be as intensive as it is right now. I mean, I barely really started. I only have, 3 episodes of gaming footage up, and I'm still trying to find what works for me. And, you know, I really like the whole editing that I put into the videos, but again, there's no real point in me doing that for such a small audience. Like, I still want to keep up the high quality. Like, I don't want to sound like I just don't want to record crap. Like, here's the thing. Before I started uploading, I had a bunch of, literally dozens of episodes of things ready to go, ready to be edited, ready to be uploaded, but they just weren't good. I didn't like them. So I basically scrapped everything. We're talking about hours, days worth of footage, honestly, and I didn't like it. I didn't want to keep it because it just wasn't interesting, it wasn't funny. I'm not even funny right now. Let's admit it. I'm more socially awkward than anything, and that's okay, because, you know, I'm still new to this. I'm treading this is new ground for me here. I'm not used to just sitting down in front of a microphone and listening to myself talk for an hour. Listening to how fucked up my voice is. Listening to all the bad voice practices like that. And so, here's something that I want to address also, since we're on that topic of me and my voice. A friend of mine said that during the off episode I sounded tired in the beginning. And then afterwards, it got better, but that's just me. I'm just chill. Whenever I start doing something, I'm pretty relaxed about it. Just really, really calm. Not really too intensively focused on whatever it is I'm doing. And then the more I keep going, the more I get into it. That's just how I am. You know how some people are just really loud during their Let's Plays? Well, that's probably who they are. They're probably not faking it, and if they are, well, I mean, you know, you gotta eat. You gotta make videos to eat, to have to pay rent. And some other Let's Players are pretty calm. They're nice and chill. Take Cry, for example. I love that man. He's really calm. I could probably fall asleep to him just talking to me, but that's him. And me, I'm kind of like that, I guess. I start off, I'm pretty relaxed, and then I guess it's sort of a warm-up thing. Like, in a conversation, whenever I'm having a conversation with somebody, I'll start off being just like listening, small replies, and then the more I talk with that person, I'll get more into it, I'll become more passionate about the conversation, and that's just, there'll just be more energy in general. And, you know, you could hear that whenever I'm recording something. The first couple of minutes are going to be, I don't want to say boring, but they're just going to be, there's not going to be much going on. And then the more I play, the more I'll get into it. And that's not really the best thing, because I get that you're supposed to capture your audience in, like, what, the first minute or so of your video? Well, whatever. I'm not gonna give some fake energy, because that's not me. I'm not gonna be like, hey everybody, it's me, it's a sandwich for one. We're playing another video game. Like, no, stop. Where was I? Let's see. I talked about keeping videos under 30 minutes, trying to have an upload schedule of at least once a week, reducing the amount of editing so it's simpler and easier to do. That being said, if I could spend less time editing, I'll probably maybe even upload twice a week. Once on Saturdays, and then another, what, like Wednesdays, I guess? Probably Wednesdays, you know, something during the week. Maybe I'll have, like, a nice short episode that's like 5 minutes long on Wednesdays, and then have a nice meaty episode on Saturdays. I don't know. And then, let's see, we talked about the content, about how I'm very boring at first, and then I get into it later. What else is there? What else? I don't know. I guess let me know if you have any questions. Let me. No. Wait. Well, here's the thing. I ask all of you questions. Like I used to ask y'all questions in the description, and then I feel like nobody reads that, and I can't really blame them. I write like an entire paragraph, and not everybody reads the description, and that's okay. And then I try to ask questions in the videos, like with the annotations. That didn't really work out either. People just ignored it. And then I ask y'all questions in the actual videos, and then y'all still don't answer me. Like, why don't you answer me? I thought we were friends. Why do you hate me? But I mean, you know, I don't blame you for not answering. Like, so why do you care about me? I'm just one guy who makes very shitty videos. Like, I get it. My videos aren't the best. That's fine. Yeah, I get it. I'm not that funny. I'm kind of awkward to listen to, but you know, I'm still trying to find myself. I'm trying to find who I am. But honestly, though, if you have something to tell me, go ahead, write it down in the comments. I like reading the comments, even though I only get like 2 comments per video. But if I don't care, like, at least real people are telling me, are actually reaching out. And if you're shy and you don't want to be seen in the comments, that's fine. Send me a message. I like reading messages. That's fine. Send me a message. Write me an email. Tweet at me. At the sandwich for one. That's a good plug, am I right? You know, tweet at me, something. I don't care. Like, if you have something to tell me, something to critique me on, something to ask me, go ahead. I'm right here. I'm not really going anywhere. This is the year that I'm going to upload consistently. That I'm going to upload more often. You know, I talked about how in the past I had a bunch of terrible videos that I didn't upload because, well, they were just bad. And I deleted them. And I kind of regret it, because I feel like that would have been a pretty okay place to start. I could have had some backfill. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but I could have had something to upload. And you know, like, even the things that I record now, like, while I'm editing them, I'm just like, I can't upload this is bad. But, you know, I figured, you know what, I'm not gonna really get anywhere if I don't upload at all, so I may as well just upload this and see how it goes. And that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I think I covered everything that I want to talk about. And if I didn't, well, I'll just stumble along in some other video during some other time. I hope you enjoyed this for whatever reason. Let me know what you want to see next. Please, talk to me. I need you. I really, really need you. Please don't leave me. And yeah, I'm not good at outros. I really don't even see why it's necessary to have an outro. I could just be like, I could just cut it off right now. Just kidding. You thought I cut it off, didn't you? Well, I'm still here. Still trying to say goodbye. But yeah, let me know what you think. Comments, questions, criticisms, go ahead. If you want to call me an asshat, or if you want to tell me to kill myself, please don't. That's rude. That's very impolite. I really don't understand why people do that. But yeah. I'll catch you kiddos later. See you around.